Romance is a popular genre in the anime sphere, and one of its most well-known subgenres is harem, where a singular protagonist is bombarded by the affections of multiple love interests. While most harem protagonists are male, there are some occasions where the protagonist of a harem anime is actually female. Harem anime are almost always romance anime since the core of the series is the relationship between the main character and his various love interests. However, some harem anime are renowned for more than just their heroines and love dramas. Here are some great harem anime that are known for being positively hilarious. Number 10. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. The ultimate harem comedy anime. Rentaro has always wanted a girlfriend but has never succeeded with 100 total rejections under his belt. He goes to a shrine to wish for a girlfriend in his high school years but is told by the god of love that he will, in fact, encounter 100 soulmates during his high school life due to a clerical error. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You is the ultimate harem anime, with a stated goal of making it to 100 heroines throughout the series. The girlfriends revealed so far have been incredibly varied and full of character, proving how much effort the creators are putting into this series. Number 9. The Quintessential Quintuplets. A tutor who gets more than he bargained for. Futaro Uesugi accepts a tutoring job from a rich family to help pay off his father's debt. To his surprise, his students are a group of quintuplets, all of whom have no desire to learn from him. For these girls to improve their grades, he'll not only have to teach them but also convince them to listen to him in the first place. Though all the quintuplets are largely unwilling to listen to him in the beginning, as time passes they slowly warm up to him and even fall in love with him. Their quirky personalities along with Futaro's own rather twisted temperament lead to some silly romantic situations. Number 8. We never learn. Never a dull moment in these study sessions. Nariyuki Yuiga is an incredibly hardworking student who is doing his best to earn a university scholarship from his school so that he can go to college without burdening his poor family. However, to get that scholarship, he'll have to help tutor two girls known for being incredibly skilled in one subject in the other's specialization. If that struggle isn't enough, he soon has to deal with not only the girls he's tutoring but also others in his life vying for his affection. Whether it be studying for the next exam or vying for Nariyuki's affection, We Never Learn never has a dull moment. Number 7. To Love Ru. A classic fanservice, heavy harem rom-com. Rito Yuki is a shy and somewhat clumsy young man who can't confess his feelings for his crush, Haruna Sairenji. One day, however, his normal life is disrupted by the alien princess Lala Satalin Deviluk, who crashes into his house after running away from home. Shenanigans ensue, and Rito soon finds himself not only the fiancé of Lala but also her defender against any suitors who might try to take her by force. To Love Ru is a classic eki harem anime and one that takes the conventions of such genres to their absolute extremes. The series quickly fills up with all kinds of cute and lovely heroines all after Rito's heart, especially in its continuation to Love Ru Darkness. Number 6. Nisekoi. Stopping gang warfare with a fake relationship. Raku Ichija is a normal high school boy, and also the son of a Yakuza leader in the Shuegumi. He has a crush on his classmate Kosaki Onodera, but when tensions between the Shuegumi and a local gang known as the Beehive start to rise, Raku is forced to pretend to be a couple with Chitoge Kurisaki, daughter of the Beehive's boss, to maintain peace between the gangs. As the series goes on, even more female characters throw their lot into the ring with Raku, turning his love triangle into a web of rivals and misunderstandings. Of course, the show doesn't delve into drama and instead has the characters go on a bunch of silly misadventures as they attempt to make their affections clear. Number 5. Heaven's Lost Property. A romantic encounter with a celestial angel. Tomoki Sakurai is a perverted high school boy who just wants to live a normal, peaceful life. He dreams of meeting an angel, a dream that is suddenly achieved when he encounters Ikaros, an angeloid from the world of Synapse. As more angeloids arrive on Earth, Tomoki finds his peaceful, everyday life exchanged for one that is full of excitement and danger. Heaven's Lost Property is a harem rom-com with plenty of fanservice elements. While Tomoki as a character can be problematic at times, this series can be a fun romp for anyone who enjoys the raunchier harem anime series. Number 4. High School DxD. A demonic hero hunting for the perfect harem. Issei Hayato is an average high school boy with a penchant for perverted thoughts. He is elated to go out on a date with the beautiful Yuma Amano, but to his surprise, the date ends with his murder. Issei is saved, however, by the beautiful Rias Gramori, who tells him that she has turned him into a devil just like her. High School DxD chronicles Issei's adventures as he joins Rias in her struggle for influence in the demon realm. As he does, he not only manages to get her affections but also the affections of the many other women he meets during his battles and encounters with angels and devils. Number 3. Is this a zombie? Undead magical girl nonsense. After being attacked and murdered by a serial killer, Ayumu Aikawa is revived as a zombie by a necromancer named Eucliwood Hellscythe to become her servant. While hunting for his killer, Ayumu encounters a Maso Shoujo named Haruna and accidentally steals her powers, becoming a Maso Shoujo himself. Now forced to take on Haruna's duties as well, Ayumu's normal school life has become incredibly hectic indeed. Is This a Zombie? Is a comedy anime with an incredibly off-the-wall supernatural premise, with a cross-dressing magical girl zombie as the main character. While the series is less focused on romance than others, it does feature a harem and is incredibly funny. Number 2. The Familiar of Zero. Finding romance in another world. Louise is a student at Tristan Academy of Magic, where she is ridiculed for her lack of magic skill. When it comes time to summon her familiar, Louise hopes to be able to summon a powerful familiar but instead summons Saito Hiraga, a boy from Japan. Bonded to Louise by the familiar pact, Saito is launched into a world of fantasy and magic. The Familiar of Zero is a 2000s isekai anime following the hilarious adventures of Saito and Louise. While the series is a fantasy action story first and foremost, romance also plays a very big part of the story. While Louise is clearly the main heroine, other girls like Siesta and Tabitha end up fighting for Saito's attention as well. Number 1. The Cafe Terrace and Its Goddesses. Working in a cafe filled with lovely waitresses, college student Hayato Kusakabe lost his parents and was raised by his grandmother Sachiko, but fought with her before leaving to study in Tokyo. He returns to his grandmother's cafe following her death, planning to shut it down, but is opposed by the 5 girls currently living and working at the cafe as waitresses, who want to keep it open for Sachiko's sake. After some arguing, Hayato decides to keep the cafe open and manage it himself but tells the girls that if the cafe isn't profitable in a year, he'll close it down. The Cafe Terrace and Its Goddesses is a standard rom-com anime where the main relationship between the protagonist and the various heroines starts quite badly. While the anime shows their relationship growing better over time, the shenanigans that happen on the way there are hilarious.